Okay, good morning. Well, this is a crappy day. Would have been a nicer afternoon to do this yesterday, but I didn't want to do this yesterday. So I am doing my longer ride, courier ride. I call it my hell ride because it's pretty good distance. And it's all the way to North Burnaby. So it's a couple boroughs. So I got to cross a river. I pretty much have to do this ride every week. But as anyone who owns a Harley knows, it's always an added element when you're on one of these rockets. And for those of you that don't really follow my channel, I am 54 years old and I started riding this thing last February. So I'm on about 10 months of riding. And I post most of my rides just to share my journey and things that I've learned. Also, it's a good therapy session for me to blab to the camera. Kind of turned into a bit of a Clint Eastwood archetype as I've gotten older. I don't drink, so it's been 20 years since I had a drinking buddy or whatever. But it's pretty brutal living life now as an older bachelor. Okay, it's pretty slippery out. Heading down a section of Grace Road that I do a lot. Now, I have done more digging and research into this neutral light switch problem that I've had with the bike, and the more I look at it and trace the thing, it's looking more and more like this will be the third attempt at one of my neighbors trying to sabotage my bike. So at this point, what they've done, I think, is they Googled Googled the Nightster, and they figured out what it is. It's a Nightster. So they've Googled that, and what comes up a lot is the problem that I think Harley built into the newer line of Nightsters that isn't with mine, and that is that anytime you have a problem with that neutral light switch, the bike will not start. So you've got to call the dealership and start spending money. If it's on the warranty, no worries, right? They may even have a service where they pick the bike up. They love rich people. But in my case, I think good old Rolling Blue Thunder was one of the first Nightsters they ever made. This is the bike that started it all. Harley hadn't quite thought of that particular money grab. So this bike, even with somebody, now that I found where it goes into the block, into the bottom of the engine, I guess the primary case, it looks as though some idiot has just ripped the wire out of there, and then I've somehow ripped part of it off by having it go into the fucking pulley wheel, and it's gone. Or the guy had something to cut it, like a pair of wire cutters. But in order to be that specific, he would have had to Google the new Nightster, and that's probably a common issue with a lot of the new Nightsters, where that switch gets bumped up in a year or two, and then the bike won't start. They got to call the dealer, what the fuck, and then they get the DMM and charge a bunch, the multimeters out, and they charge a bunch of money to diagnose what they probably already know what it is when the guy calls. So yeah, just a lot of issues I have with the new Harley dealerships. They don't, I don't feel comfortable in that environment because I'm riding a 16-year-old bike. They don't want to see this old thing. But yeah, +1 for owning an older bike that doesn't have all those electronic, bullshit to get you back to the dealer. So yeah, and the way now that I've seen it, where the wire should go in, I'm like, wow, there's not even a stub left of the wire. So they didn't cut it, they just knew that, okay, that's the switch, and then boom, they ripped it out. So somebody's getting smart enough to Google things to be able to attack my bike and me, basically. So rather than, I know who it is, but rather than just, take matters into my own hands, which is what everybody would love to see. That's what haters want. They want to fight. So I'm trained enough, I'm old enough and wise enough that I'm not going to take the bait. I'm just going to record it, state my opinion on the interwebs, and maybe there's another real biker out there who catches my channel from time to time, and perhaps just the law of fate and good deeds and, you know, God and all that. Just somebody will fucking hook me up with some defense, a little bit of protection from people like that. Because even messing with somebody's bike, even if you don't like them, you could kill them. It's not a joke. You should actually go to jail for a long time for that, for sabotaging a vehicle. Yeah, I don't need to be a hero. Look at this. Fuck, dude. Okay, well, I guess we had a little rain last night, and I'm lugging in third. It's better than going down. So I don't have to slow that guy down. Yeah, that's my main problem today. I can't just haul ass in these wet conditions. And it's chilly at speed. It's getting above 60 now, so yikes. Not a smart idea just wearing the red flannel today, to be perfectly honest. Should have went a little heavier. Handled that well. Better than I normally do. Normally I hit the highest part of the stupid edge. There we go. Rolling Blue Thunder is loving the empty bridge. There we go, a little straightaway. Ooh, baby! November 19th, baby. I want to shout out to all the other YouTubers. I watch a stupid amount of other YouTube motorcycle content for inspiration between my rides when I'm at work, like get home from work on a weeknight and I can't really go out. Doing well though, as a weekend warrior. Yeah, this might get nasty. It's probably going to be sunny later, though. Gear down, brake check. That guy's way behind me, so I'm really grateful I can actually take this a little slow. It'll be slick. There we go. Come on, baby. There she goes. Digging in a little bit up the hill. Yeah, looking more and more like one of my neighbors is continuing to try to sabotage my bike. First one was that negative battery lead. They probably took a soldering iron to it just to melt the lead. Which melted it totally melted the ring on my grounding wire. Holy fuck. So yeah, that was a midsummer, those issues. Truck behind me, like a big pickup truck all lifted. Yeah, shit, he's already too close to me. There we go. Just give him a little brake check. It's better that they go around me because I'm gonna slow early, right? Like I'll hit the brakes way before he would for this light up here. Through here. with these truck ruts. There we go. Haha. Foul weather riding, winter riding in the North Delta, Burnaby, New West, sort of Metro Vancouver area. That's what we're all about. Just got around that bus, nicely done. Look at this windy corner. White car, a little close. Okay, well, I've said it before, riding like a bit of a fraidy cat kind of helps in these wet conditions. For sure. I might make this leg, we'll see. Stale green light, I don't know. No. Oh, nice. So far, I'm pretty happy. Smooth and steady, no mishaps. So this is what I like, eh? Like a uneventful Sunday geezer ride. As much as I'd love you know, graphic YouTube content, I'd like to be a good example of how not to dump your bike in the rain. Okay, and as you can see, I have done the gorilla camera move, where I just repositioned my camera onto the helmet mount. So yeah, not fun trying to find neutral without a little neutral light, but like I said before on the way out, I'm pretty sure this is another case of a hater neighbor trying to fucking sabotage my bike. Oh well. Hopefully they get theirs. You know what I'm saying, G? Okay, easy on the future, buddy. There we go. Yep, so far I have not seen one other rider out here. No motorcycle. Nobody looks crazy. Oh, there was what looked to be a big pool of hydraulic fuel, like hydraulic fluid from a truck at Willingdon and Canada Way. I rode through it twice. Not realizing it goes all through the intersection. Holy crap. I don't know if I got it on film at all, but yeah, it's pretty bad. So oil slick, not cool on a bike. Okay, here's the lid, big run home. Oh, and yellow bike, you son of a bee. Okay, calm down, old guy. Grateful that this process almost forces me to ride. I honestly did not want to leave the house this morning. So, on the one hand, you know, dude, why do you gotta post every ride? Well, because I don't ride during the week. And, one day I'll be killed for riding, and I'm gonna enjoy watching these. I'm gonna enjoy watching my process of when I was still a badass. Okay, here we go. Use the power of the magic wavy hand on that bird. I just really wish people would respect bikes in my area, but they don't do it so good. It's really hard. So I keep praying that, you know, I just can't seem to make a big effort on Facebook dating. I'm sorry, ladies. If anyone sent me a like, a lot of them do, but they see the bike, but they don't realize what I look like up close. They look, but they don't look. So I just know that when I meet a few of these in person, they're not going to be so happy. Like how I'm being with me. I'm not ugly or anything. I like how I look. But yeah, I'm not going to win any modeling award. I'm sexy in a biker kind of way. I don't really feel sorry for myself in that regard. That's nice. Wow, my fourth year. Let's roll for this. But one of the things I did when I realized I was going to buy an old Harley was realize that I'm probably going to be soloing out the rest of my life. So that's why I kind of said to myself, hey self, you should be allowed to do whatever the fuck you want to do. So if you want to buy a Harley, you go damn well just go out there and buy a Harley. So the benefit of being a bachelor at my age is that I have a little wisdom, one would think, but also the ability to march to my own drummer. I might lament once in a while that I don't have any close friends, but in the past, trying to have friends usually ended up in somebody trying to fucking steal from me or do something bad to me at some point as soon as there's a girl involved. So that's called cock blocking. So I deal with that a lot. Oh, heaven forbid anybody's wife should want to help chat up the handicapped guy. You know, that dude is all over me, somebody's husband, just because their wife said hello to me. Like, holy fuck. Yes, I'm going to steal all your women. Yeah, good luck to me with that. Oh my god, 5 degrees Celsius. Welcome to Canada, bitches. I'm not gonna lie, my nipples are a little hard. Ooh. There we go. Oh crap, see? This is why I make sure I got a rear brake light. Oh, the brakes are a bit of a suggestion on this thing, so I ride very conservatively, as you just saw. I used a bit of engine braking there.